Hello everyone and welcome to Let's Play Stellaris, the Life-Seeded series. I'm your host. For this series I wanted to do something a little bit different, but also something that was closer to the kind of species and empire I like to play by default. So what we have here with this empire for their origin is their Life-Seeded. Their homeworld is a Gaia world, with several rare planetary features. I've never played this before. I really wanted to try this start out. Key thing is for their government and ethics. They're fanatic materialist, so we'll get robots in a little bit, and our robot upkeep will be cheap, but more importantly, plus 10 to research speed. They're a technocracy, so capital buildings will replace some administrator jobs with science directors. Researchers will produce one unity. And they're a corvée system. Their population growth from immigration will be a little bit faster, and their resettlement cost will be cheaper. And then they're going to be dictatorial, hold an election upon ruler death. It's only because having an election every 10 years with a democracy is a little too frequent and a little too much of a burden on the influence. And I don't want to go all the way to imperial, because the designated successor is I like to have the choice of the dictatorship, of being able to select from one of 4 people and saying, oh, who's going to be the next leader. We're also xenophile. Trade value plus 10 and one more available envoy. The whole theory with this faction is we're going to conquer the entire galaxy, but everybody's included. So you can either join us or be our enemy. So let's play. We're going to use a 600 star map, and the reason we're going to use a 600 star map is because I want to turn the end date, the victory date, off. We're going to achieve victory when we finally defeat everybody else on the map. We're not going to set a specific year, because it could be 2550 by the time we do that. It could be 2600. I don't know. This could be a long game. I'm just going to play it a little more leisurely to have fun this time, instead of trying to show off some kind of specific aspect of the game. Everything else is default the same, and it's Iron Man, so we can get achievements. Let's get started and see how this rolls. One of the things I was thinking about trying to do with this game is not terraform worlds, and instead just put pops on them that match the habitability. We'll see if I have the patience for that or not. Alright, we're live seated. Let's get our research started. Research speed or research from researchers. Either one of those is fine. Pop growth speed. Hey, let's take that. That'd be great. Better, faster we grow, the better. We're gonna grab the coil gun right off the. We're gonna see where we are on the map. We are. Oh, we're on an inner spoke. That's where I ended up on last game that I started. That I didn't put for YouTube. I started right here. I started on the upper side of it, but I was on the inner spoke. I rarely get this start. This is concerning. Alright, and let's take a look at our Gaia work. Habitability 100%, resources from jobs at 10%, pop happiness plus 10%, and lithoid. Don't have to worry about that. So this is what it looks like. Pretty good chunk of districts there. Got some things we can take off. Dust caverns give us max moat, harvesting traps plus 1. We have max gas extraction wells, max crystal mines, and a few other things. So max, oh yeah, max mining districts, all that stuff. Kind of nice. Alright, well, let's get started. The fleet can go dock itself, and our science ship will get started surveying, and we'll see how this goes. My favorite type of empire to play in Stellaris is usually anyone where vassalization wars are the primary means of waging war. That's why I don't like to play fanatic purifiers or determinate exterminators as much as I like to play something like this. So we'll see how this works. This will be fun. Let's take a look at our, let's see. Our leader is an anti-crime person. If we want to replace him, I'd love to have somebody with science. That costs money, of course. Let's get our construction ship going now that we have adequate minerals. We're also going to fire up a second science ship. Now that we have the money to hire somebody, you need 300, I think. Hire them. So this should be very exciting. Nope. Let's see how this works. I haven't played a species like this. Ooh. We have a physics person, and yeah, this person has leader experience gain. I'm putting you there, but when the physics stuff comes along, you can crank that out. You have your experience gain. Well, gain as much as experience you can, and gain some traits while you're at it. Send you on your way here. You can find us some planets to colonize. We're going to take penalties on some of these other planets, I'm sure. We'll see what it's like. Tropical world, 0% habitability. Okay.
Anomaly found.
What's this say? Completed construction of a mining station. I want to see how this works when you start with a Gaia world. Oh no. Can only colonize planets inside our borders. No. Habitability 0%. So what is that? Pop minute. Well then. I'm wondering if the way that I have to play this is to first make friends with empires and bring them treaties. Well, let's see. Having decrypted the signal. I was broadcasting an archaic form of one of the main Valorum gift. Find a way to thank our mysterious benefactors. Wow, ethics attraction. Happiness, hey? Yeah. That's alright. Take that.
System survey concluded.
Okay, so if you go over there, this planet cannot colonize. Well, we cannot colonize until it's in our border, but even then I want to see what situation. Discovery. One of the things that I've been finding interesting lately on one of the Facebook groups that I belong to for Stellaris, people talking about the one system challenge, and I was thinking obviously Ringworld would be a strong start for that, but what about this start? I wish there was a Steam achievement for playing the whole game in one system, because I'd do it, but it's a personal achievement to do it without the Steam achievement. It's like, I really need to sit down and look at what Steam achievements I don't have, and then try doing some playthroughs just to get those. So this, we can colonize it, but we will take pop amenity usage 100%, pop upkeep 100%, resources from jobs are really tanked, and pop growth speed. So it's like the worst of the worst possible situation for getting on there. That's really interesting. So I'm wondering, thinking that the best way to colonize any of these planets, we just want to grab as many systems as possible. I think we want to spread out as fast as possible, and then run into the other species, get some migration treaties with them, and use their pops to colonize these planets. And hopefully their pops will grow on them then, and our species won't be taking such a huge penalty. I don't know if that's a sound
situation log up.
I don't know if that's a sound strategy or not, having never played this life-seeded origin before, but I'm excited at the prospect of it. Amenities. Need amenities. Well, commercial zones will provide some, and some jobs. It could be a while before we run into other species, so I wonder how fast I can get habitats. Usually not very fast. That take I think it's 10,000 research points to get it. Maybe more. Really should start memory stuff.
Construction project concluded.
I like our little advisor here, though, for the advisor. He is the materialist.
System survey concluded.
That's what we are. Get our oh, so here's the other thing. Well, robot pops can't colonize those planets by default. I wonder what we have to do for policy. See, this is all going to be a bunch of stuff I've never done before. This will be fun. We'll see how this works. This game could go absolutely horribly. We'll see. I'm very curious to see how this works, because sometimes the smart thing to do is ask somebody ahead of time, hey, how would you play this particular species? But
construction project
even though I have almost 1,000 hours now, Stellaris, there's so much I haven't done, and so playing some of this stuff blind is kind of fun. The discovery aspect of it is pretty cool. Let's get another science ship up and
research concluded.
okay, what do we have here? Farming some food from farms. Oh, gene clinics. We're gonna want that. We want that early to make
Another day, another scientific breakthrough.
that is funny. Survey speed plus 25%. That'd be fantastic. Let's take that, and we're going to put you. Let's see. I would like you to go out. Well, this way because there's a black hole. Go over here and see about this black hole, because this could be something. We're going to need a black hole, as always, within our Empire borders for later in the game. I thought the hive mind playthrough went really good last time. Fusion or reactor? See, I've
construction project
before they made this life-seated thing a start, when I saw it, it's always been one of those starts that I said, oh, that your homeworld sounds appealing, but everything else about it doesn't sound that great. And it's kind of like a handicap start. So, really curious how to. This is kind of got me excited about the whole thing. Army damage and minerals. So take that. Start working on a fleet here. Let's see. Yeah, not the picket ship. This guy. Williams. Slappy on the back.
anomaly found. Construction project concluded.
Oh, really? What do we got? Here, hold on. I paused the game. Call this, as always, the Corvette. Yeah. Construction concluded. Oh, there's our construction. Okay. You, my friend, should probably go grab this. We're doing 34. 50. I can tell you right now, we're going to need more admin buildings. That's just a given. Cosmic diet. That sounds like a advanced sprawling slums. Get rid of that. We have some money here. Spend. We get too expensive. What about you? You now have. Oh, he had the clear blocker cost. He earned that when he started out with crime. Still don't have anybody that can give us research. So what do we have? We have a tropical world, a desert world, another desert.
System survey concluded.
Ways in and out of place. Station output or science alternative.
Construction
What
project
the science
concluded.
alternatives? Because there's certain research I'd like to get earlier than others, so we're gonna. You need to be.
Anomalous readings registered.
Okay. Might want to get one more science ship going, but it consume some food. Sonified science. The Marco Polo crew succeeded in isolating a signal. Search. I don't want to branch out as soon as I can, and that's why I'm thinking about
Construction project
another
concluded.
science ship here. Faster we can move. Let's see, now you can. Faster we can branch out and find other races, and we do have 2 envoys. So the first 2 species empires we encounter, we should be able to slap envoys on them and hopefully create enough friendliness that we can get a migration treaty with them, and then maybe once we start doing that, we can start colonizing some of these other planets. That would be welcome. Yes, it would. Clear block. That same guy. Science ship is ready to go. What do you got?
System survey
Leader
concluded.
experience gain, anomaly discovery chance. What? Pick the anomaly discovery chance, and you can start heading out in this way. Let's see. No.
Construction project concluded.
Oh joy. It's the Empire capital. It's 3 jobs. And the thing we're actually low on right now is food. I might be, oh, so there's 18 districts now. Maybe spreading things out of here. Let's see. 6, 12. Yeah, no good. Can't do everything we want to. Something's gonna have to take a back seat. Homeworld.
Situation log updated. Anomaly found.
Do something with it.
Construction project concluded.
I'll tell you one of the other things that I really liked was seeing. I think 2.6, the Verne update, has made the biggest impact on me play branch officers. I really, really enjoy playing them.
System survey
And I didn't
concluded.
before because they're so
Horizons
constraining.
expanded.
That penalty was so bad when you popped out over the admin cap. And it was so hard to grow your admin cap to stay under it. And now with
System
admin
survey
buildings,
concluded
playing
without
playing a mega corporation is so much more fun. Alien vessel.
research concluded.
So much more fun than what it used to be. What do we have here? Survey speed and automatic exploration. Go. Badukan. I'm going to rename that to Bodukan. The Bodukan. Live at the Bodukan. Dream Theater. Live at the Bodukan. One of my favorite DVDs to watch. I love it. let's see. What do we want to do then? You're way over here. This guy's taking forever. How much longer has he got? 75%. Why don't you?
Anomaly found.
We'll grab as much in because this could be a really good point right there. All right, what do we got? Leadership gain or more research? More research. And then for our fleet, periodically, I just want to do this. Grab a couple more ships as this alloys stack up. We'll just keep occasionally making some ships. Strategic resources. All right, robot workers, yay! Need those. Didn't start with them. I think my favorite origin is Mechanist. Even though it's not as powerful, it's like people are finding out clearly that
research concluded.
Shattered Ring and Scion are the most powerful. That seems to be the universal opinion. That's great, but for purely what I like to do, Mechanist is my favorite thing. I started playing a Ring World 1. And starting to see why people like it and why it's powerful. Finish that playthrough. I haven't tried the Scion out myself yet, but I would. Scion or Skyon. So you play a Fallen Empire, and apparently the Fallen Empire will hand you goodies every now and then.
Construction project concluded.
Quite nice.
Anomalous.
See if you want to do a choke point. There's a planet there. That's fine. Valora. Okay, so 2 more people there, and you can put a building here. Hopefully, we'll have robots ready. Robots. I still haven't installed 2.6.3. My game is still on 2.6.2 because 2.6.3 changes the requirements for robots. Alloy. Very part of, I think. I haven't made that leap yet. Probably should. Maybe that'll be the next one. Maybe I'll try and make 2.6.3 and get it and spend all my time complaining. For right now. Actually, I'm sure 2.6.3 fixes some bugs. Could have updated to it before I started this game. What? Man, you were really taking a long time over there, aren't you? Alright, slow poke. Slow pokey.
System survey concluded.
Oh, you're concluded. Good. Send him over there. It's 10 minerals. Grab them. Latest sensory readings show the star pulsating regularly. Is this star pattern? Let's get to the bottom. Pulsating stars. How long is that going to take? Back on the map. Habitable worlds, the precursors. Science ship doing nothing.
Anomaly found.
Do it. The Great Wound. Oh yeah, 5K ships. We'll get that eventually, and then we'll take that black hole. The odds. Seeded. Yeah, I'm not sure that this is hugely advantageous in it. I guess this is kind of nice from the habitability perspective, but not being able to add options. Certainly makes it in. What my theory is. Hope that when I start getting immigration treaties with other people, migration treaties that and all this stuff. Energy signatures. Guys,
Construction project concluded.
okay, perfect. Station. Build a research station. Got some moats and some gases
System
right there.
survey
That's cool.
concluded.
Brassian. Fun.
System survey concluded.
Okay, my friend. Now your next job for your next trick. Research projects.
Anomaly found.
These systems.
Research concluded.
What do you got? Signs? Energy grid? Yeah, let's do that. We may end up needing the energy grid. So we have a bunch of energy here. On this homeworld. Whirling shadows. Yeah, like this, we have moats, gas, and crystals all within 3 systems of our homeworld. That's cool.
System survey concluded.
Okay, what else you got? Oh, you're...
Anomaly found.
It's kind of like we need one...
Special project
We
concluded.
got this survey ship over here to handle all these things. But we need these other 3 survey ships, night ships. We need them out here expanding. Run into people and then work your way back.
Special project concluded.
Ooh, the meticulous. Okay, did that one. Now and we have, what is this? Mount Graveyard X. It's over there. Popular. Okay.
Construction project
Robot workers in
concluded.
25 months. Okay. Just a little bit at a time.
Research concluded.
Boink. Alright, monthly unity. That's the one I always like to get right off the bat. Food from farmers. Let's get that. And what do we... I forgot about my edicts, but we don't have any influence to really spend on them. We got these, though. This is good. Healthcare campaign for pop girls.
System
Let's turn that
survey
on.
concluded.
Anti-actuators. Nice if we do? How much does it need to do? Turn those on? We must have got a collection of those early. Turn this on. Some more research. Okay, my friend. Here. Automatic exploit. No. That's why I don't do. I don't turn on automatic exploration. Go
Special project concluded.
Archaeological project complete. Time to... Okay, remnants of the Jogran subspace message have been found on Josk Format 3, which appears to have been transmitted to the homeworlds of the Irasian Concordance, other client species. Bracket the Tyrant. Agents have learned Ivorian pox only affects the weak Irasian, but any species can act as a carrier for the disease. See, in a time of COVID-19, people are saying we need more pandemics in Stellaris. Yeah, there are references to pandemics all over this game. Stop with that now. Let's see. Okay, never mind. Reading that.
Anomaly found.
Do this. Let's see how that.
Construction project concluded.
Okay, Mr. Construction Project, you needed to get that. When? I can't right click and tell you to get that. Robots. Robots is what I want. Plain writing. Can you do it now? Why can't you do this? I don't understand this. This is weird. Research station. Okay, so now it's like there's... What if we...
Special project concluded.
What if we take this research station and we kill it? And we say to you... I didn't see.
System survey concluded.
Who are the one going through here, and do we need research projects?
Research concluded.
Alright, robot workers. Minerals from robots. Oh, the robots. Turn them on.
Construction project concluded.
Interesting. Debris? What was his control?
Anomaly found.
The planet here.
Anomaly found.
Ocean world. Need more influence gain. Fortunately,
System survey concluded.
should have had tech. Another thing that's annoying about Stellaris is that you can't look up the technology. Oh yeah, you can. Can you? Searched. Yeah, you can. Is he right? Thought I researched the tech that gave me more influence. +2 influence. Didn't I research that? Oh, you gotta go to what?
System
This only shows
survey
engineering
concluded.
research. Researched engine. Oh, I see. Physics. There. Automatic. Society. Right there. Month. Oh, it's Unity. It's not in.
Special project
Alright.
concluded. Anomaly found.
Anomaly. Well, let's see. What are we gonna want to do here?
Anomaly found.
I think of where I want to grab trade.
Construction project concluded.
Because at some point in time in the future, we're gonna have these planets colonized. We pull trade. We put a station there and pull trade from 2 spots away. We can get this. 1, 1, 1. Get these 3 trades here. Whatever's on these 2
System
planets and this
survey
trade here.
concluded.
That might be a good deal. Why don't we get this started? No, 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 no. What? You. Upgrade. What did we just tell who to do what? You're building. You're doing what? You're doing that thing. The last one. Pops work. Technological ascendancy. Okay. Well, now we have to figure out what to do next time.
Research concluded.
Available envoys through diplomacy might
System
be
survey
important, especially if we
concluded.
want to colonize.
Horizons expanded.
So that's what I'm thinking. We also want to get these colony development speed
Anomalous
things
readings registered.
out of the way before we colonize any of the planets. Science ship, you there. You need to go up here.
Construction project concluded.
While this person, other person, on that. Construction ship.
Research
Alright.
concluded.
We have everything over there. Engineer.
Construction project concluded.
Salvage mineral. This, what do we have here? Nebula refinery and mining station output. Robot modding. Robot modding. Yep. Valorum time. Alright, so
Special project concluded.
let's get ready to grab one more mineral district. And then we'll grab like another row of. Oh, and we're gonna need a city
Research
district.
concluded.
Running out. Farming, food processing. Another planet here. Wow. That's nice.
System survey concluded.
Limbo. Special project in Limbo. How long for that one? Track on map. Way over there. Species. We don't have a
Construction
robot.
project concluded.
Well.
Anomaly found.
Archaeological project completed. So our science ship. You can come over here now and you can do this one and research that project.
System survey concluded.
Up. Trucking right along. Smooth. So this thing, 2 trade hubs. And a resource silo. Yes, the grab from, let's see, what is it? 1, 2, and here, here, and here. We can have you come over here. Grab those systems. Like that tree. I'll situate.
Construction project concluded.
Dimensional. Okay. Dimensional drift. Missing members of the IS Marco Polo's crew thought lost to dimensional rift have reappeared. Ooh, gain a science ship. I like it.
Another day, another scientific breakthrough.
Anomaly research speed. Oh. Would very much like that. Why don't you do this? Go here, here, and here. Try that out. And yes, more research. Great. Physics. Got blue lasers. Everything's 3,000. Yeah. Blue laser.
Anomaly found. System survey concluded.
We're working hard for the money. Alright, we're ready. First roll up, huh? The Exile. Here welcomes the Exile back. Adds them to the leader pool. Alright, what are they doing? Exile. What is their skill set? Back? Everybody's commanding stuff.
Anomaly found.
Communications established from the consolidated Zikmok nations. Perfect, the first ones. Yay, and they are authoritarian, kind of like us, and fanatic spiritual. So we can give them xenophile ethic or fanatic materials. Yes, momentous occasion. Communications established from the Imutharan cartel. They are xenophiles like us and fanatic spiritual. Give them the xenophile option. Communications established from spiritual seekers. They're also xenophiles. Yay. Yay. Yay, peoples. Alright. Let's see. What's going on here? You guys are running all over each other. Oh, well, that's not good. Okay. Let's go here. We have available envoys. And then, who else? Peaceful traders and spiritual seekers. Let's go for the... They're all in a federation together. That must have been, yeah. There's that, like, hegemon start. Bet that's what that... Well... Let's see about their... before I did anything, I should have checked what kind of factions they are. What do these guys do? They, mock power system. What are they? A continental world. Okay, so they favor a continental world. That's great. That'll help because we have a couple of those nearby. These guys favor an ocean world. And these guys favor... ocean world. Okay. Well, if we can get them friendly enough to... We can get either one of them friendly. The zealots we might not do. We might have to move this person. Let's go back. Limbo. Let data aliens lie down. Download their patterns for safekeeping. Alright. You need to go... That's interesting. So here I was all excited. Yay, first contact. And there's a bunch of first contacts. Well, they're all in it together and they're all kind of punks. So makes our job harder. But hey, we can do it, right? We can
System survey concluded.
Hopefully. Hopefully we can do it. Alright, let's take a look at our species.
Construction project.
Got one robot, so... Faster line impact. Who's this? Oh, these guys. Great. Mutagen Merchant Guild. Set rights. Servitude is all they can do. Living standards, servitude, military civic, colonization rights. Colonization allowed. The droids technology is required. That's what I thought. So we need droids before they can start colonizing for us. We're just gonna have to get the droids we're looking for. Ease all the droids. Show. I want to get all the way up to here. Choke point right there. Do that.
System
I have to get this guy done here and moving off in that direction. So.
System survey concluded. Horizons expanded.
Horizon expand. Yeah.
Construction project concluded.
Alright. Administrative capacity. Yes, please. We'll take the 5%. We're gonna... Okay, I think it's important for you to do these two things, but then the next thing you need to do is head over here. Do that. We gotta start going in this way. These guys are coming
incident.
Gonna come in this direction. We're all gonna butt heads. All right, so this helps. This is nicer.
Concluded. Anomaly found.
I like that we finally have envoys because
Anomaly found.
diplomatic grants, we're not doing it. Diplomatic grants. These
System survey
does
concluded.
nothing.
Research
Diplomatic
concluded.
weight. Envoy, improved relations, plus 50%. Oh. It's been changed. Envoy harmony. I'm spending that. I know that it makes it harder to expand in that influence, but
Anomaly found.
I want that moat harvesting trap. We're gonna see about that. What do I need for a migration treaty from them? 42? That's what I want. I want to see if my theory is right. Use it to boost our own. Or do some mysterious calculations and get a bunch of influence. For expansion? Heck yeah. Take that. You are done there. Going.
System survey concluded. Anomaly found.
And you're up there, and basically they're going to cut you off. So I want you over here doing this.
Research concluded.
And we got another piece. Okay. We're going to adopt this because of the Federation available envoys. So that's why we're going to do that. I want one more envoy to play with. Robo-modding is available. Minerals. Okay, so let's go into species and robo-mod those. Let's create a template.
System survey concluded.
The miner. It's power jump. Create template.
Anomaly found.
Create another template. Farmer.
System survey
Farner.
concluded.
Farner. I can't spell. Thank you. And it's going to be this. Farmer. And then, what's another good template to have? Diamond in the rough. Offer this protege science officer position. After the study of Niamba has concluded, Science Officer Becca reports that they have found the planet to be unusually rich in minerals. This discovery was made possible in large part thanks to a certain member of their Einstein crew. Becca Naiji praises the protege highly. Promising crew modifier added for 240 months, giving them anomaly research chance and discovery chance. I'll take that. And then what do we have here? Pop housing usage. Do we have robot upkeep speed? Pop assembly.
Anomaly found.
Pop assembly speed, and then what? Robot upkeep or pop housing. I'm gonna do that. And these are just gonna be called fast robots. Alright, we're gonna do that. And then what we're not going to do is we're not going to specify, because this specifying, my understanding I've been told is that specifying a particular species in here causes a 20% penalty to speed. Because if we change this, for instance, the robot miner to say, yeah, assembly progress 2 a month from pop top. See it. Oh yeah, so that's a change, isn't it? What is it? No, it still says 2 a month. I don't think there's a penalty applied to that one. This would be different.
System survey concluded.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens with those robots.
Found.
We'll spend the massive amount of time later to change them.
Construction project concluded.
This, what would we like
Another
to do?
day, another scientific breakthrough.
Line behind it. Terraforming gases and terraforming. We can't terraform anything in the Gaia world, but let's get the gases in. I want you to boogie. I want you to boogie down. Right there. Suitor. I want you to get that. And you, what are you doing? When you're done, head this way.
System survey concluded. System survey concluded.
Valor means
Evading hostiles.
more jobs. Okay, well we can do that. That's easy. You get those.
Anomaly found. System survey concluded. Construction project concluded.
Okay, that's what I wanted you to do, is just boogie. And then when you're out of influence, we'll backtrack you. Okay, you guys are doing good. Fast Orc-Raider. Migration Treaty, he's 6 away from that. Really like to find out if my theory is right by the end of this episode.
System survey
Hopefully,
concluded.
know something.
System survey concluded. Horizons expanded.
Interesting.
Construction project concluded. Anomaly found.
Go get that one. In fact, maybe that one, and then this would be a really good little mini wheel here to have, but then it creates 2 entry points, which I don't really deal with.
Research concluded. Spaceports sustaining damage.
What? City district housing. 6 out of gas report. Oh, go get them. There. Alright, and then we'll have to see. Terraforming failed. It always fails for me. It's not a 50% chance. It's more like a 0%. Alright, we gotta put a starbase in here to the end of this trade coming.
System survey concluded.
Go in there, boys and girls.
System survey
Crush them.
concluded. Construction project concluded.
What are you? You're over there. Go. I don't know. Production ship. Did what I wanted you to do. Go.
System survey concluded. Another day, another scientific breakthrough.
Boat harvesting traps. Abandoned gateway. Fusion. Let's get the 10%. Cheap, you guys did good. We're gonna have to put something in here to handle that. I'm gonna put it right there. Because then it can kind of spread out.
System survey concluded.
Actually, hold on. Let's not put it there. Cancel. Let's do it right there. Better. Healthcare campaign. Alright, this gives us a pop growth speed. We got plenty of money for it. Education campaign, we got plenty of money for that. Research grants would be nice, but I want to save my info. For expansion.
Anomaly found. Receiving transmission.
Offer migration treaty. Yes. Look at that. Oh my gosh, so the worlds that we could colonize are the ones all over here.
System
Well.
survey concluded.
Hey, keep an eye on it. Great, foreign research agreement. What else do we have here? Okay, so, well, and we got an envoy working on them. We need an envoy to work on them. Well, yeah, my theory was correct. This is awesome. The game mechanics. Okay, so at least understand the game mechanics correctly.
System survey concluded.
What other worlds? We have an ocean
System
world over
survey
there.
concluded.
We have an Arctic world over there.
System
This is
survey
tropical.
concluded.
Desert. Desert. This is great. Alright, so migration treaties are going to be...
Receiving transmission.
Oh, offer associations? Yeah, sure. Like that. Oh, I like this. This is going to be fun. This is going to be fun.
Construction project concluded.
I dig this. This is going to be so cool. It's like, we have to make friends with people so that we can colonize all these other planets. and then we're going to conquer everybody. Oh, this is neat. I dig it. Okay, so right here, we're going to do that. That's the trade protection. And then we'll just throw on some resource silos. I like it. That's where we're going to end this episode. I'm going to stop it right there. I think this is a good stopping point. I'm pretty happy with the state of things right there. It's pretty cool. So, folks, thanks for watching episode number 1, Life Seeded. And I'll see you next time. As always, if you have a question or comment, drop it down below. If you like the episode, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, maybe do that. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.